Hello and welcome to Healing Inspiration. I am Ramona and today's reading is your career and finances in the year ahead. You could also apply your studies. If you are watching this reading when it's uploaded, I am holding a sale in my Etsy shop if you would like a personal and private reading. It's a 20% off sale and it is happening until January 1st of 2024. If you send me an email and you would like to get a reading that way, I can still give you the 20% off until the same date. Please like this video if it resonates. Subscribe to my channel for more content like this. And if you have anything to respond to your reading, or if you would like to let me know how it resonates, I'd really appreciate it. Just leave a comment down below or any ideas for future readings. So I hope you enjoy your reading and have a beautiful and blessed day. On to the one, and welcome to your reading. This is your reading regarding your career and finances in the year ahead. You could also include your studies. So this reading is good at any time that you are watching it, and it'll be for the year ahead from any point. So we are going to get into your reading. If this reading resonates, if you like it, if you enjoy it, please like the video, comment down below with how this reading resonates with you. Or if you would have any ideas for future readings, you can comment that as well. Please subscribe to my channel for future readings like these. And if you would like a personal and private reading, you can either send me an email, which is in my description box, or go to my Etsy shop. A link to that's also in my description box. Between when this video is originally uploaded and January 1st, 2024, I am offering 20% off of my readings. So if you email me, you can also get that discount. So we're just going to get into your reading now. This is your reading if you chose this comfort card. Very pretty. I was thinking this was a sweetness card. So I do feel like there's going to be a level of obviously comfort and sweetness in your year ahead regarding your career and finances. And as I said, this could apply to studies as well. Then we have frustration, trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. We'll see how that relates to the rest of your reading. From the tea leaves, we have Bat. Take care, enemies are working against you. Dog. Protection from a powerful friend. Yeah, just with the beginning here, enemies are working against you in protection. So even if something you feel is working against you within your finances and career, there is protection. And I don't feel like you will have to really worry about it. This could and probably will resolve on its own without you having to take action. Next we have Bear. Danger, especially in money matters. So we'll see more about that. You have 3 animals. Some of you may work with animals, work with nature, the environment. Here with danger, especially in money matters, I feel like one of the things, this is a warning about being aware of any spam, any scams coming through. I think it'll be pretty obvious, but just be careful along those lines. If you can put some money aside, save some money, definitely take the high road when it comes to financial matters. Document if you have anything to do with money in your career. Definitely document, have a witness, anything like that, so nobody can say anything against you. Okay. I do feel like someone's on your side. They believe you, but I'm just feeling like document, document, document. Next, you have the 7, choose wisely. So this could be the 7 of Cups. Next, you have the 3, recognition and reward. Potentially the 3 of Pentacles. So I do see this like 7 of Cups, 7 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands here. Next, we have freedom. You're free to do what you choose. Yoga. Your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercising. And this is the archetype deck, and I chose this. This could be someone you are working with or for, and also it could be energy you're embodying within your career. So we will see how that turns out. Talent for creating and supporting life, positive guiding light within a tribal unit, and the shadow is dictatorial control, abuse of authority. Generally, this father energy, I'm relating this to the dog in a positive way. I feel like the father is a protective energy, so you're certainly going to be protected if there are any difficulties in career or finances. You may also have a choice to make regarding your freedom. You may want to free yourself from a particular career or career path this year, or a job that you're working at. There could have been some frustrations. There could have been some people working against you. And I feel like you'll know if you're in that energy of something that you've wanted to leave. So I feel like in the year ahead, if there is a job or career like that, you're going to choose to leave it with these choose wisely. And you may have to think about, this career is making me money, but I do feel like the juice will not be worth the squeeze with this job. So looking forward, I feel like you're going to choose freedom. And I feel like after you make this choice, there's going to be something you get into that is going to be a place where you're more appreciated and recognized, and you're going to be in a better work environment. Here with the comfort, you have these 3 flowers, and this is a 3. 3 could be significant. And so I feel like that is going to be a place where you're going to be able to work together collaboratively with others. So I feel like that's something that's coming for you. And next we have dilettante. So this says, delights in the arts without having to be a professional. Alerts you to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits. And the shadow attribute is pretension to much deeper knowledge than you actually possess. So it almost feels like here, dilettante with the 7 of Cups, you may be dibbling and dabbling in different things, like trying out different things to see what works for you, see what you like best, how you would prefer to work. Like it feels like a time of exploration. I do feel like you may currently be in a career or job that you're not too happy with, that you may be leaving behind, and you're going to be exploring new paths. Not even necessarily choosing one path, but exploring your skills and your talents and your gifts, and exploring what makes you feel good, and what you potentially want to do for your career, not only in the year ahead, but beyond that. Next, we have Strength, card number 34. Strength, stability in this hour, endurance, stamina, I empower. So I feel like that is saying that you are going to be in a strong position. And you see she has a shield. She also has a weapon there. But she's holding down her shield where she's ready to defend herself if necessary, but she doesn't have to. Like, this is telling me you are well equipped. You have your mind protected there with that helmet. You have the shield of faith and the sword of the spirit. That is a Christian reference, but that's what's coming through, that you are protected. And the sword of the spirit is truth. So you have the truth on your side. You're protecting your mind, your thoughts, and you're shielding yourself with faith in yourself, faith in the divine, and faith in your path. Yeah, with this frustration, you may have been trying to fit yourself into a round hole. Like, you're the square and here's a round hole, and you're trying to fit into something that just doesn't fit. So you're extricating yourself from this path and trying new things. You're trying things on for comfort, for fit, freedom, joy, something that makes you feel better, a place you feel more recognized. You could have a father figure that's giving you some guidance. And also I see this as a potential boss. And definitely this powerful friend, protection from a powerful friend. And then you have card number 22, safe travel. Keep me safe and let me roam far away, but bring me home. So I feel like with this choosing to move ahead and explore your path here and explore different talents, gifts, hobbies, things that you may want to make into a career, that you're going to be protected within that. You're going to be safe, as in you don't have to worry about everything falling apart. It's like going to work out for you. So you're going to have safe travel. So however you're taking this opportunity to explore, you're safe. You're safe. So maybe you want to explore yoga certification. We do have yoga here, energetic healing, or maybe this will just enhance your ability to move forward in your career. We do have a 7, and yoga, and her chakras are lit up, and there's 7 chakras there of the main chakras. So that could be significant to you. Energy work could be something you're looking toward. Gardening. There's something, acropathy. I don't know what that is. and I don't even know how to say it, but also aromatherapy, working with plants, plant medicine, growing food, maybe the food industry, cooking, something artistic, potentially something outside of the ordinary, outside of the norm. You may want to move toward water, somewhere near water. There's a few cards here. We have water, water, water. Preserving water could be significant. Or our water sources could be something you're looking into. Or any one of the things I mentioned. We also have 22, which could be significant to you. Maybe you want to work with animals. We have a lot of animals here, also dolphins. But yeah, generally, I feel like there could be a job you're in right now that you're not very happy with, although there is protection for you within that. You should document what you're doing, and or have a witness, particularly if it comes to money. You may have a feeling of frustration here, and you're going to be moving more towards a place of comfort and exploring your options when it comes to your career, exploring gifts, talents, and abilities. You could be going to get an education. Maybe you want to get into things that are more creative, environmentally minded, working with animals potentially, moving towards water. It says you're going to be safe in exploring these options. You're standing in truth, in faith, and you have your mind protected this year. You're going to move to a place where you have recognition and reward and appreciation and a greater level of comfort and freedom, and where there are positive working relationships. You also may have a guide, a father figure or a masculine figure that is giving you advice or helping you to move forward, could potentially be giving you some kind of support. And that is what I have for you, pile one. If that resonated, please like, comment, and subscribe. I thank you so much for coming to my channel and watching this reading. I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day or evening wherever you are in the world, and a wonderful year ahead. Namaste. Hail to and welcome to your reading. This is your reading if you chose this energy card. Now let's introduce your cards and get into your reading. Then you have consciousness, fly, a period of ill health, depression, carrot, opportunity or windfall, and cup, you should accept valid criticism. Next, you have the 7, deception and envy. This is equated to the 7 of Swords. Next, you have card number 9, material harvest, which is like the 9 of Pentacles. Next, you have nutrition. You conduct healing work with your culinary skills. Healer. You have the spiritual gift of healing and desire to share it with others. Slave. Surrendering your power of choice to the divine in complete trust. And I did choose these archetype cards to look at either people you are dealing with in your career, or you could be embodying these energies as well. And then we have shadow attribute, giving your willpower to an external authority out of fear of making your own choices. Next, we have virgin, maintaining symbolic purity of heart and spirit. Shadow attribute, fear of intimate union. Yes, few. Let me put that guy here. Next, we have card number 41, imagination. Imagination now sets me free. Divine ones, I send my thanks to thee. And finally, we have card number 3, prosperity. As this tree grows, so strong, so fine, so may I prosper from the universal divine. So this is an interesting reading. It's funny, pile number 1 had animals, and you have food. Like here with the cup, I'm assuming tea. Looks like something spilled over, something like honey or something sweet that this fly is eating. You have a carrot, then you have nutrition, and you have some food over here as well. So there could be something in your career, and she has grapes. Something in your career surrounding food. You could be working in the food service industry. Some of you could be farmers, live on a farm. You could garden. Be a cook, a server, someone who even owns a restaurant. Maybe that's something you potentially want to do. Or like be a dietitian with nutrition and healer, or something in the realm applying to food. This could also be saying that your diet can be very important in your level of energy and consciousness when it comes to your career path as well. One of the things here with the fly, either you or someone else in your life could have experienced a period of ill health, and you were able, through nutritional means, to help yourself or another person out of it, or to heal here with the healer. So that could be something that you're looking toward doing. Also, naturopathy is coming to mind as well. That may be something you want to do. And looking for like that higher vibrational foods, or the foods that apply to the energy centers or the particular things that they heal. So that's one potential. I also feel like you have an opportunity coming to you this year with the carrot. A new opportunity that's going to raise your consciousness and bring you to more toward your purpose, or more in alignment with your purpose. And with a windfall and prosperity, I feel like and also material harvest. There could have been investments that you've put in, student loans you've applied for that you're receiving back, or you could definitely be getting a raise this year, a windfall. You could win some money at some point this year, or you could be gifted some money. Some of you may want to go out on your own and do your own business. You could be tired of being a slave to somebody else, or what you feel like is a slave to a company, to a workplace, and want to go out on your own. And here it says an opportunity or windfall. So there could be some money coming in, or the opportunity in some way to assist you in doing this and doing what you want to do. I feel like you're going to be able to use more creativity in your work. And with imagination and consciousness, there's a level of, I wanted to say ingenuity, but a different spin you can put on something that you are doing. Like, you're going to be able to add a boost of creativity to a project or a business that hasn't been done exactly the same before. Like, here we have the Seven of Swords, and you should accept valid criticism. Now, what I feel this is saying here is, this is like envy and jealousy. So to take into account a person's motivation for criticizing you. Is it out of jealousy, or is it actually valid, like constructive criticism, something that's going to help you improve? Is it coming from a place of love? Is it going to help you improve? If you're like becoming something, a nurse, a doctor, a dietitian, or like moving up in the world here, or just having your own business, you could have, or with this opportunity or windfall, you could have people like envious of you, like not wanting or wishing they had what you have for themselves. With this energy and consciousness, it's like you're gonna have a lot of intuition and spiritual downloads this year about your career path, your path in life. And you're gonna have the energy to attain it. It's like setting goals and being able to have the energy to attain those goals and those aspirations. And I also feel like you have this touch of magic with this opportunity or windfall. And you may have a friend that offers you some advice that leads you to an opportunity or windfall. They may have some insider information on some grants or loans or opportunities for you to do what you really want to do. And not be a slave to your circumstances, not have to be controlled by someone else to really get a new level of freedom. It does look like you are sitting in a place of financial prosperity and prosperity in your career this year. And if you aren't at the beginning of the year, you will be building that because you are in this Nine of Pentacles energy here. And with Virgin, maintaining symbolic purity of heart and spirit. And now where I'm thinking of Virgin here is Virgin as in something you've never done before. or something that's never been done before. Not in the way that you're going to do it. And I feel like this wants you to put your own spin on whatever this is. Don't feel like you have to fit a certain mold or be this slave and this puppet and do exactly what other people have done. Feel free to express yourself in your own energy through whatever this is. Like they have, different types of fusion cuisine, putting together things that people wouldn't normally think go together, but actually are very delicious. So in ways like that, I also feel like diversify your portfolio. Don't put all of your eggs in one basket financially, if at all possible. Like, don't put it all in one account. Like with the Seven of Swords, don't have money just laying around. Definitely don't, like, say, for example, say you have $10,000 and it's not something you're going to need to do your bills, it's your savings or whatever. Put it into different financial accounts. One in a, $1,000 in a safe over here, this over here in a savings account, and this at a different bank, to kind of like make it more difficult to lose a great deal of money. Wouldn't say to put fear into it, but use wisdom. Just use wisdom, and if this resonates at all, like especially like you get a windfall or something, I also feel not to go and tell a bunch of people about it. Only very close people that you can trust, if not nobody. And keep that to yourself so no one feels jealous or envious or anything like that. Let's see if we have anything else here. It does look like this person is working with fabric. Some of you could be designers of some kind. I feel like you have to make sure to get your sleep and your rest. And watch your nutrition here to maintain your energy levels. But I think that's all the messages I have for you. If that resonated, please like and comment. Subscribe to my channel if you have not yet. And I really appreciate you coming to my channel and watching this video. I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day or evening wherever you are in the world, and a gorgeous year ahead. Namaste. And welcome to your reading. This is your reading if you chose this peace card. And this reading is about your career and finances, even studies, in the year ahead. So we'll introduce your cards and get into your reading. You have rejection, four-leaf clover, great good fortune, wall, misunderstanding, next you have gavel, involvement with the law, then you have card number 1, passion ignited. This is like the Ace of Wands. Then you have card number 17, hope. And this is like the star. We have study, reading, research, and education to help you gain confidence and clarity about your career. Then you have time to decide. Make a decision based on your heart's true desires. From the archetype deck, my intention was to see either who you may be working with this year or the energy you may be embodying in your career. And then we have Destroyer, releasing what is potentially destructive, preparing for new life. And the shadow attribute is intoxication with destructive power, destroying other people's dreams or potential. Then we have Thief, sheds light on the potential wealth within you that can never be stolen. And Shadow attribute, stealing money, creative ideas, affection, or other powers you think you lack. Next, you have card number 10, Authenticity. Who I truly am is good indeed. I am authentic in thought, word, and deed. Then we have card number 45. Dream sweet, sleep deep. Sleep that's deep and lasts till morn. Wondrous dreams for days reborn. So if you have experienced any type of rejection or destruction or upheaval within your career and finances, I feel like new hope is going to be born and new dreams are going to come from it. This year, your career and finances are blessed with great good fortune, luck. Like, this may be an extra lucky year for you because hope is also the star card, and the star is wish fulfillment. So there's new dreams being birthed from a genuine and authentic place. If you have experienced rejection in some area of career or study, I feel like if you keep at it, if you keep applying, maybe it's to a school or a program, if you keep applying, you will make it. Like, there is something that is meant to be about your, I want to say career path, but not just your career path. It's your purpose. It's like if you have been trying to do something and it feels like you are just bumping your head up against the wall, I feel that this year is going to be a breakthrough year. If you have had any issues with the law, I feel things are going to work out in your favor. Also, you could potentially want to work within law enforcement, in a government agency, as like here, even like a detective, if that's something you wanted to do. Also, it could be a researcher, a professor. Feels like something official, like someone who has authority. I feel like you're going to get new inspiration. Like, you have passion ignited, hope, all this fire fire with this like destroyer card with like volcanic. Like you're going to have this explosion of passion, of hope, of inspiration, of excitement for something new, maybe something you're studying. I don't know why I want to say FBI agent. Some of you might be interested in doing something like that, or maybe like doing something with true crime or forensics, or it just feels like someone in a place of authority doing like this kind of undercover work, like almost behind the scenes. And it's going to be something authentic to you. It's like, yeah, definitely this new dream is being birthed and you're coming to a crossroads. And it says it's time to decide. So there may be a big decision when it comes to your career and finances this year, or your direction of study. And what I feel this is saying is to follow peace. Follow peace and follow passion. And I feel like this is going to, like this wall, this misunderstanding, this revelation, this new dream, this thing that it's just going to really resonate with you and who you are as a person and your authenticity is just going to crash through any wall that has been in your life. You're going to be very fortunate. And this person has light in their hands, and it could be that they're just offering you this light. It also seems like this guy here, like he's like undercover. He's opening his jacket and he's showing you his merchandise. There could be like this offer to you, like this kind of private offer, like we can get you doing this thing or that thing. Some of you could be private detectives, or there is a vibe like that here for some reason. If that's not the case, this could just be about studying and investigating and really looking into your career path, or towards your career path. It just feels like you have like a lot of energy and excitement towards this. And it's going to come on you kind of suddenly. And this may make you decide to completely trash one avenue you were going down and go down a different avenue, because this one like lights you up. And you're making that decision. You have time to decide and gavel. Which is like a decision is made. So I definitely feel like you're going to make that decision this year. And maybe what makes you change paths or makes you decide on a different place to work at, a different career path, is going to be a rejection. And no doubt rejection feels like crap when it happens. But you're going to strangely have peace about it, because you're going to have a new dream is being birthed within you of something else to do that is just going to be so much more inspiring, so much more in alignment with who you authentically are. I feel like it's just going to be like, damn, why didn't I think of this before? And it's going to be seeming like with thief and involvement with the law, it's like this almost seems illegal, but it's not. It's like, wow, it's somehow there's like navigating around certain things like on the down low that you're doing here. It's like you do have this peace card, but in the center, it's like maybe outside of yourself, you're going to seem at peace, but on the inside, you're just excited. You're bursting with energy. There's a new beginning. There, that 1 in 7 is an 8. There's prosperity. There's abundance. Um, and you may need to sleep on something as well. Like, this is telling me, like, sleep on it, and thief, like, go under the radar, like, not to announce this to the world. Do not announce your goals to the world, only to those who are on a need to know basis. You may have an actual dream that gives you this information. This may be something you have not really thought of before or really considered as a career path that is coming through for you. You may have to work on it. You may have to study, get additional studies, practice your craft. Whatever this is. But you definitely have fortune covering you, following you this year. And I don't know what this girl is doing, if that's a wishy thing or is that bubbles. It might be a thing, like you have one of those dandelions that you blow on. It's like a wish. There's a wish fulfillment, something coming through. Definitely have divine guidance with this owl. You have the dove, which is symbolic of the Holy Spirit. So spiritual energy is like all over this, all over you for this path. It's like a path that's meant to be. You're progressing in your career and finances this year. There's a lot of green energy, green and purple. So it's like heart chakra. This is something that's in your heart to do. It's going to ignite your heart. And with the purple, it's like, in your mind, in your dreams, and from downloads. It feels like being guided. Like you have this rejection, you hit a wall. There feels like a destructive force, but it really brings you to this place of fulfilling dreams that are authentic to you, a wish fulfillment, something that lights you up. And yeah, it makes your dreams come true, is more in alignment with who you are. There is a new beginning with this 1 card and 10 equaling a 1, and ending in a new beginning. And yeah, I feel like you're going to be able to rest in it. Like once you have this epiphany about your path, you're going to be able to not have to do a whole hell of a lot to make it happen. It like kind of happens for you on your behalf. It's spiritually guided. There is a decision on your part, or maybe even a series of decisions, but it's not going to be hard for you to make once you have that enlightenment, that epiphany, that breakthrough. This is a breakthrough year for you when it comes to your career and finances. And you have great good fortune coming in for you. So this sounds great, pile number 3. I hope this inspired and encouraged you and gave you some insight. And if this resonated, please like the video and comment with how it resonated. Subscribe to my channel if you have not yet. I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day or evening wherever you are in the world, and a wonderful year ahead. Namaste.